not only introduces a major player like the Void, but it has some of the most emotional stakes we've ever seen in a Marvel movie. The way it subverts the Marvel formula in that
Hmm.
final act, to your point, Brennan, it's something we've really never seen in the MCU before. In fact, there's really only one film that came to mind for me that I think is comparable. And I'm curious, Brennan, if you know where I am going with this.
The way this film treats its central theme and its central metaphor as almost like a character, not even almost like a character. This is a character. I've never seen a movie like this, personify its central metaphor in so many different ways. I mean, the first one that comes to mind is maybe Captain America Civil War in the way it utilizes
Captain
guilt.
America Civil War. 100%. That's exactly what I thought about when watching
Okay.
this movie. That is a film that has one of the best villains in all of the MCU. And no, I am not talking about Zemo, although I love that character. The real villain of Civil War, as Brennan eloquently articulated there, is guilt and heartache and the deep human volatility that comes with those emotions. It's what drives
Hmm.
the choices of every character in that film, from Stark to Rogers to Zemo to T'Challa to Bucky to Wanda and even Peter. Pretty much every character on some level displays guilt or heartache, and it's not only affected them profoundly, but it's driving their actions. And that same duality is at the core of Thunderbolts, but this time as it relates to loneliness and trauma. There's no traditional antagonist here. Valentina is obviously puppeteering everything, but
Yeah.
she's not a physical threat that our heroes have to fight. If anything, she's more like a Zemo in how she sets in motion a
Hmm.
series of events that ultimately has collateral damage externally and internally, which is the brilliance of this film because, sure, there is some physicality to how the third act plays out, but most of the battling that takes place is all internally. It's all emotionally
Yeah.
rooted. It's about combating trauma and loneliness, and how the film goes about doing that is extremely poignant and moving, especially thanks to Florence Pugh and Lewis Pullman, who are both stunning in this film. Honestly, they give some of the very best performances in the entirety of the MCU.